What is going on, everybody? Lou and Mary here from the Long Island Dash Experience. Today is Tuesday, January 25th. Tonight we're going out for 4 hours. We are going to be going in the Hicksville zone tonight. Actually already set. We're slightly out of the zone, but as you can see here with the app, it says that it's going to navigate us towards the zone, and we could get an order going towards the zone. But we're pretty close. Yeah, we'll see if it actually happens.
Because Tuesdays have been
brutal. But yeah, so we figured what better time than to just go to a different zone tonight. As always, Mary's gonna start us off with our goal. What are you thinking?
$8.
All right, we'll go for the $20 an hour. Gonna fire up the apps and get the ball rolling. All right, so the Hicksville zone, this is a picture of the Hicksville zone.
We're so close.
We're so close. Okay, so what do we need to know? Above 495 is out of the zone. Pretty much below Southern State is out of the zone.
So it's that box.
It's that box. But we can go out of the box because we can get in order to get back into the box.
But we're probably not going to go over 495.
I doubt it. But we know just in case.
Because we're going to want to stay.
Yeah, but if we get like a killer order that goes over 495, that's $2 a mile. We're going to want to take it.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I think we would. You know what I should have done, thinking about it, is I should have scheduled like 9 to 10
by us?
In our zone.
Just to keep us...
To then turn it on for our zone being there.
To get us
To get into zone, possibly.
That would be a good idea, I would imagine.
Possibly. Should have done that, but getting a Chili's, which I know is on that side somewhere.
I think we just passed it. Oh, no,
$7, 2.9 miles. It's
coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have to go up we're gonna have to go up and turn around anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
First
cool.
order.
Got our first order. Excellent. And it's a good order too. You know what's annoying? This person's name is Joe. We needed this the other night.
Oh,
we were missing the Joe on Doordash. Where were you Thursday night?
Joe.
Whatever last night we went out. Sunday night. Where were you, Joe? We needed you for the Joe trifecta.
Yep.
Chili's is like it's like Boston Market by us. Who needs lights in the parking lot? How's it going? DoorDash pickup?
Sure. You walk right down there.
Okay. This one's me down here, Joe W.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks. All right. Note for next time. The curbside,
Oh, it's on the other side?
It's on the other side, the door for the to go.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So is this taking us out of our zone?
I don't know. Is Seaford in the zone?
It might be taking us slightly out of the zone. It's over the Sun State Parkway. But it's very close over the Sun State Parkway, and that's kind of like how the zone was. So it might, if it's not taking us out of the zone, it's taking us right to the very end of the zone south. It's definitely an interesting night. See how many times, because our zone is gigantic, but you would think that here in this zone, you're going to see a lot lower mileage offers, which is what we saw the brief time we were in this zone, is we saw a lot of low mileage offers. All right, what are we doing with this order? We're leaving it in front of the garage.
Oh, all right. Interesting.
All right, leave it in front of the garage. That means it's for a tenant, because nobody who lives in the actual regular house would ever want it in front of the garage unless they don't want anybody knowing that they ordered Chili's. The husband and wife, they were on a diet.
What did they order?
They ordered, this will tell you everything right here. The Big Mouth Crispy Chicken Sandwich and the Southwestern Egg Rolls. Yep, that's the issue. They're both on a diet. He doesn't want the wife to know because he's eating food he shouldn't be eating. So I guess we just go back towards the same area.
Yeah, I'll just go back the way we came.
Yeah, if you stay on this road, we'll get there. It's really funny that took us out of the zone. It was only 2.5 miles.
Mm-hmm. That just tells you how small this zone is.
Yeah. It's like you sneeze and you're out of the zone. Which really means it's like that much important to focus on $2 per order in this area, because you may need to get back.
But it might just be because it's so dead.
Because Tuesdays suck. This is Jersey Mike's $5, 2 miles for $5. We're going towards it, and then it's just slightly over 135. So I say we take it because, you know, it's slow.
All right.
Oh, it's another Joe.
Joe is me.
Oh, can we get 3 Joes even though it's on the same?
How's it going? Picking up a Doordash for Joseph.
I'm finishing that one up right now.
Okay. I'm being helped. Yeah. Oh, is this it?
No, it's this one right here.
Oh, okay.
So Joseph P, correct?
No, Joseph C.
Oh, I'm so sorry, yes. That's
Yeah. I was gonna say, how many Joseph C's are there tonight? I've seen it happen before, so.
Alright, sorry about that.
No problem. Have a good night. Comment below. Do you guys go into different zones, and do you have a couple different zones you guys like to go dashing in, or do you once in a while just try different zones just for the hell of it, just to see like what's going on in that zone, or just to do something different? So comment below. Let us know your zone adventures. How's it going? Doing well. There you go. Have a great night.
You too. Enjoy, brother.
He told me to enjoy. I said, have a good night. He goes, you too. Enjoy, buddy. But he's the one. Yeah, he's the one having the food, not me. He should be enjoying. I should have been like, you enjoy too. But I decided to just walk away. Comment below. What is your favorite snack while waiting for your next order? Obviously, mine is combos, and I think that's Mary's.
What?
That's your go-to.
Yeah, I've been liking the fruit slices.
Yeah. So what's your favorite snack while waiting for orders?
Chili's.
There you go. Chili's, $7, 2.6 miles. We'll do that again. Is it the same order? Same idea, like right over. It's almost going like the same freaking area that the last one was. How's it going? Took Allison D. Yeah, it's definitely so weird, like going in there and just grabbing it, compared to, you know.
They're so trustworthy.
Yeah, it's like right there. It's like you walk in the door, it's straight ahead. You saw. And there was like nobody there. It just felt weird. Then the two of them come out, and I feel like obligated, like just like show them the phone, like just so you know, I'm taking Allison D's order.
Oh, they won't care. They never care.
Compared to like our Chili's, where, you know, they have everything behind the counter. You have to ask for it.
You have to give the security code and the date of the birth and.
But so far, I mean, great job by this Chili's. 2 orders ready. So far, 2 out of 3 orders taking us out of the zone. When 2 miles takes you out of the zone.
Let's see if we actually get an order to bring us back again.
Yes. Because I would think even like when you're a little more north, like by where the Broadway Mall is in that whole area, you're still going to end up out of the zone a lot.
Unless it's bringing you south.
Yeah, the zone is a little bit longer when you're talking going south, or like it's a little bit longer when you're talking north and west too. I'm sorry, north and
What?
I mean west and east.
You bought a compass? Yeah.
Yeah. Out of the blue.
Oh,
an
Chili's?
Uber? No. Bye-bye. $4.50 for 1.7 miles. Gonna have to draw the line there. You have to draw the line somewhere.
I mean, it was $2 a mile.
It was. But we need at least $5.
What was it for?
Carvel.
You're right here. Carvel's right here.
I need at least $5, Mary. Give me at least $5.
All right. $5.
Like-
Enough.
We have standards.
I don't even like taking $5 orders, but yeah, I'll make the exception. We're getting a Carvel.
Oh.
$5.50 for 2 miles.
Are we going for that one? Let me know because I got to turn around.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh dang! This is somebody's house.
Oh.
I thought it was a lane.
Oh, whoopsies.
Intruder alert.
It looked like a lane.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Apologies.
Yeah, this is so rude of us. It doesn't look like anybody's home anyway.
It looked like the sign for the street said it.
It looked like somebody. It looked like a lane, but meanwhile, it just happened to be somebody's house.
Oh, it's like hello.
Hi, picking up a DoorDash for Nicole H. Great, thank you so much.
Yeah, 0.8 miles. What was it saying? 2 miles?
Well, from like where we were.
No, not really. I mean, we were just a little bit up over there.
Yeah. What was the exact?
It said 2 miles.
Yeah, it said 2 miles. Yeah.
But it's maybe a mile.
Yeah. So it's a great offer. I mean, it's not a great offer, but I mean, it's a great offer because it's quick.
It's a great offer because.
Yeah, but what's this whole thing taking us? Like 10 minutes, if that.
What time did you screenshot the order?
That's what's a great way to do it. 7:18.
It's been 4 minutes.
We're
gonna drop it. It's gonna be a 7-minute.
A 7-minute.
7-minute offer.
Nice. That's good.
That's really good money to mileage. That's
money at a time. Yeah.
money at a time. And you know what stinks? If you had taken that Uber, we still could have gotten this order. We could have had both.
Then it would have been $10. But we don't know. The other $2 mile might have been going in another direction.
Yeah, true.
We don't really know the area.
And it was ready because that other guy ran in there, and he probably had taken that Uber order.
Yeah.
The guy before you.
Probably, yeah. So far we've delivered to Bethpage, Farmingdale,
Bethpage,
Seaford, and Massapequa.
No Levittown.
No, we didn't deliver to any Levittown yet. So we delivered to different towns each time. Yeah, we really haven't driven far at all.
No, and
mileage will be very low so far. That's what we liked about this area, the short mileage. Mm-hmm. It's got to get the orders. I think that's the only issue with this area.
We're
making money here. No big orders.
Right, we're not getting the high amount orders. We're not doing so bad with.
But yeah, I remember that being the issue when I was here by myself that night. Is all the offers were fairly low, and that's kind of because of the distance in a way. You're not going to get these huge payouts because you're not going longer distance.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll punch in Jersey Mike's again.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you something interesting looking at the map. So this is where we are now, and this is this delivery. The other delivery was like over here on the other side of this parkway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yes, this area is so, like, definitely very condensed. And it's not a terrible thing. This is what we liked about Hicksville. What we don't like about Hicksville is having to make quick decisions when you're on 24 and it's busy.
That's the good thing about, like, that they're all Doordash tonight, because we kind of know where the restaurants are, so we can plug in the address, so then this way we know, like I know, where we're going to be going.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Uber. And if we can really kind of figure out where the lights are, that could make things easier too, in relation to things.
Well, what I really have to, like, if we're, like, changing positions, like if we're, you know, say we want to go down a little bit further on Hempstead Turnpike, what I have to do is I should just stay in the middle lane until we get to where we have to go.
Yeah.
Because then if we have to make a split decision, it's not like getting all the way to one side or all the way to the other side. I just have to go into one lane. Yeah.
It's so funny how different. Meanwhile, it's like it's what? How many miles difference from my house? This is not that far away from my house, but this zone is just, the layout is just so different than our zone. Our zone is so, there's just so much space, and our zone is so spread out.
How far is it to our home from here?
Starting route to home.
6.7 miles.
Yeah, that's 7 miles.
7 miles. Not that far. And that's the good and the bad thing about our zone. But we get the bigger offers in our zone because of the distance. I feel like in this zone, you're not seeing a lot of $10, $11, $12 offers unless it's a stack.
So maybe stacks, we should even bring down our, like, $10.
No, because the problem is with $10, is you still potentially delivering a no tip. Because it could be a 7 and a 3. All right, here we go. Fukee, $10.75.
What the heck is that?
For 4.5 miles.
All right. Fukee?
Fukee. It's on Wantagh Avenue. Fukee.
Fukee.
Yep, 440 North Wantagh Avenue. And we're going to be delivering to North Massapequa.
So out of the zone again?
Yep, be out of the zone again. But not that far. $10.75, dude. It says hidden tip potential.
What the Fukee you talking about?
Please, watch your language.
Fukee. All day Fukee.
And we're going further.
Yep, this is our first time we're going wester, but then we're going North Massapequa. So.
Wester?
Wester. We're going wester.
Everyone is at ShopRite tonight.
Yep.
They're getting ready for the possible snow.
They're all at ShopRite swiping up ShopRite orders.
Getting
on
all
her
the cat food.
Instacart.
Getting all the cat food.
Yeah. That's why you can't get an Instacart order. They're all there.
Oh, did they cancel?
No. It's just the directions on what to do with the order.
Oh, she just wants to make sure.
Yeah, no, that's good. She says, "Hi, Lewis. Come in through the back door, which is the path near the slanted driveway." All right, we'll figure that out when we even know where we're going. But I'll say, okay, sure.
And she wants you to come into her house?
I don't know.
Come into my house.
Am I having dinner with her?
Please join me.
All right, are you having some Fukee?
Yeah, I'll have some sushi. It's okay. Can I invite you? Now she's typing again.
Oh.
Now what she got to say? She says, "Please, thank you." No problem.
Have the button ready,
Yep.
just in case he needs to click for help.
Yep, I'll have my camera.
Should be in this area. One-eyed Jack. The Carvel.
Fukee's over here?
Oh, maybe not.
No, I don't think it's over here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, no Fukee. I got overzealous.
Next little area.
I saw a shopping center. I was like, oh, Fukee.
Yeah. No Fukee here.
Issues with not knowing
Right.
where anything is. Oh, Fukee, I see.
Okay, you see Fukee?
I see it. I can see it.
I see Fukee too. Hi, just picking up a order for Lisa Yu, Uber. Yep. Great, thanks so much. I just
I have a question for you.
picked up a Carvel add-on. That's for an additional mile, 1.2 miles.
And it's right over there. Oh, we got to go get that first, right?
Yep, we gotta get the
Yeah, 'cause
Carvel.
it's the where I was before.
Yeah, so it was $5.50 for
another
an additional
0.5?
1 point something miles.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, I'll take it. So this is a different Carvel?
No, it's this one.
Oh, same Carvel as before?
No, this one.
Oh no, but it's different Carvel from before.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it's got 4246 Hicksville Road, Bethpage.
No, this is Wantaw. This is Wantaw Avenue.
Yeah, it's got to be this one.
No, this is not this is Wantaw Avenue.
Where would you like to go?
Carvel.
Okay, here's what I found.
You know what? I think I might just cancel this Carvel.
Starting route to Carvel.
That's 1.8 to there.
All right, let me kill this Carvel.
3/4 of a mile.
All right,
Turn left
I have
onto
no idea where we're
Hempstead
going.
Turnpike.
New rule, no add-ons.
Starting route.
Well, we can do the add-on, but just don't
No.
leave to go there
No,
until we know where we're going.
No, I say no add-ons. Because what made that a bad offer,
At the stop sign.
if it was the
turn
Carvel right here,
Right.
why was it why were they giving you an offer for a Carvel that's
Yeah, I don't know. Or take add-ons that are at the same restaurant.
No, the problem is with Uber Eats, you don't know the address of where
Right.
you're going. If I knew that we were going to Hicksville Road, I would have said, okay, that's fine, because
Right.
we're literally gonna pass it.
Right.
But because with Uber, you don't know where you're going,
Right.
like the address.
Yeah. It wasn't like it was an amazing offer anyway. It wasn't
Right,
like, you
but
know.
we're literally passing the Carvel, and I didn't know that until after the fact, because Uber is dumb and doesn't tell you these things.
Oh, so we were going to pass the Carvel on the way to her
Yeah,
house.
we're passing the Carvel
Oh,
because the Carvel's on Hicksville Road.
right. All right, well, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, that's why I don't mind taking these offers when it's an add-on on that particular app, because I just assume it should be routing us in a way that makes sense.
At the
Right.
left 2 lanes
But
to turn
when
onto
we're in a
Hempstead
zone and I
Turnpike.
don't know things, especially I just said it.
Yeah.
I just said it. Because we don't know where we're going.
Right.
Then it confuses me and
But if it's an add-on to the same restaurant we're at, then that's fine.
right.
Or if I happen to see, it happens to be like that right there.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know that.
Right, I wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know because you don't know where anything is.
Yeah, unless
so-
I happen to notice, Carvel happened to be right next to where I'm walking into right now. Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh, okay, we'll pick up the Carvel. It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't that Carvel.
Right,
so-
you thought the Carvel was in the shopping center that we were just in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. All right. So no offers from places that are not the place that we're at. If it's an add-on.
But if it's an add-on, it's not going to be ready. So
Most likely not.
let's get used to the area before we start doing add-ons.
Right.
If it's a stack, that's one thing. But if it's an add-on,
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
until we get the lay of the land.
Yes.
Turn
Maybe
right
to
on
get used to
Hicksville
Hicksville,
Road.
we'll make Hicksville our Tuesday night place. Because we're only going to get used to it if we do it more often.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because or else, like, we just do Hicksville like once or twice, every 6 months. We'll never get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Yeah. Boy, now I'm glad we're really going to do the Carvel. Yeah, did I not? Yeah.
A very needy person.
Yeah, saying, yeah, we're on our way to our house.
Well, what did she say?
No, she's like, oh, you're on your way.
Don't they get updates?
Yeah. I'll be there. How many minutes?
5.
In 5 minutes.
Hopefully we don't get stuck at a light and then it becomes 6 minutes because she's going to flip.
Well, she should really be watching me on the app.
Yeah.
Now, I'm really glad that, we canceled that Carvel because...
Oh, she would have been all up on why are you not here?
Yeah. So was that the Carvel?
Yes. That's the Carvel
So
that
it
we
was the
just
Carvel
picked
we
up.
just had. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. How's it going? I thought it said to go in the backyard.
Yeah, the bag is back there.
Oh. Oh, this is, I guess, kind of like a front yard, huh? Yeah. Oh, already did it. You're good.
All right, thank you.
Have a great night. That wasn't Lisa, and apparently that's not the backyard.
Oh.
I mean, it looks like a backyard.
Yeah.
It has backyard characteristics.
Yeah. That looks like the backyard.
Yeah. Like, that's definitely doesn't look like a front of a house.
No. We'll have a normal house, people.
Yeah.
And there's a Carvel right here. Why is there 50 million Carvels?
Right. She better not take away some of our tip.
So
Because
actually,
the fact that I didn't go into her backyard.
This one might have been the Carvel. We don't know.
We'll never know. Yeah, because Hicksville Road. No, yeah, it was no, because this is Wantoy Avenue, isn't it? Let me unpause Doordash.
No, this is Hicksville Road.
That might have been it.
Am I going the right way?
That situation got me a little flustered. Because it's like, did I read her directions wrong? Did I interpret her directions wrong?
They should go to the right of the garage.
She says, "Hi, Lewis. Come in through the back door, which is the path near the slanted driveway."
Because that front looks like the back.
Right. Yeah, right. Exactly. That looks like a back.
Even though, yes, that's on Hicksville Road. Technically, if you have an hour to analyze that house, yes.
Right.
Technically, that's Hicksville Road. That's the front of the house. They should write the right of the garage.
And the message that she sent me did not say to do that whole, going that way.
Yes, we did say that.
They got me all flustered. Then, I thought I had the bag. I went to go put the bag on the floor to then open up the bag to take it out because I already took it out over there. KFC, $6.50 for 0.7 miles. I make a left here and it's on the way.
Have we done a KFC?
We have. We've only done one KFC. It was not the most pleasant experience. Hopefully this one's a little better, but at least I think I'm just going to use their bathroom because I really need to use the bathroom. Do you need to use the bathroom?
I do.
All right, time to use the potty.
All right, let's get out of the car. We'll go use the KFC bathroom and then pick up the KFC. Have a good night. That was pretty cool that they have a pickup shelf.
Oh, I didn't even
Like
notice.
all these places need to just have pickup shelves, and life is great, except for the fact that people steal the stuff. But other than that, pickup shelves are the way to go. Going to Cold Stone.
Oh.
Yep.
I know where that is.
You sure?
But what's the mileage? Because
3.5 miles, $7 For 3.5 miles total.
Because it's going to take us longer to get there, probably. Probably most of the mileage is to get there. Julie, did you order Cold Stone?
Yes. This one here, you just go right into the freezer and grab it yourself.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Hey, this has been great. This is not, even though like we're not like.
It's not a lot of money, but we're busy.
And honestly, I that's what I care about the most is being busy. You know, we're not making big dollar items like we would in our area, but we've been busy. But now this is just now. This is just now. I've seen the other way. But you know what?
If we were in Babylon, we probably wouldn't even be doing this.
We wouldn't be.
It would be even deader.
Right. Carvel, $6.50,
Okay,
2.6 miles.
Because now we know that there's like 15.
Hicksville Road. It's
Carvel.
like
All right,
it's
so-
like all about ice cream tonight.
Where's the ice cream?
It's not like it's 34 degrees.
Yeah, and we're going back to Massapequa, by the way, to drop this off. It's all we're doing. Like literally back and forth all night. So what's this sign all about?
Hidden driveway.
You can't turn left?
No, they're not. No, that is not for us, Lou. We're
Who's
going.
that for?
No, that's for the people.
Oh, so you don't go into the do not enter.
Yeah, see the quick check there?
But why
They
would you
don't-
go into the do not enter?
That sign had nothing to do with us. It's just we happened to be coming out that way, so it looked like it was for us, but it wasn't. What is the average miles we do in a day? Because we're up to 4. We were at 09 and now we're at 43. So
Our average miles in a day is probably,
Take a slight right turn to Hicksville right.
I could figure that out at home with the spreadsheets, but I would say for an
In
average
900
shift, we probably
Destination
do
is on your right.
about
Carvel.
like 40 to 50 miles.
okay, yeah, because we're like creeping up on that. So
Yeah.
and we still have like
you know,
a little over an hour to go.
And that's like that's true mileage, including not including just picking up and dropping off orders, but driving to parking spaces, driving from
Destination is
home,
on your right.
you know, the whole
Carvel.
thing.
right.
Because that's what I count. I count everything. I count from when we leave our house to when we get back to our house.
How do you count that?
I have an app.
Oh.
I have an app that tracks our mileage as we're driving.
And do you turn it on
called
or it just
Everlance.
knows?
It's always on because I downloaded it. And I think I paid for it.
How do you guys measure your mileage?
Yeah, what apps do you guys use for measuring your mileage? Comment below.
I wanted to say it.
Oh, you can
Comment below.
How's it going? I got Dina P for Uber.
Have a nice
Great, thanks so much. Leave on top of steps, please. Not on the bottom of the steps. New China restaurant, Bethpage, $5.98 for 1.5 miles. Should we take that just because it's going to be quick? 13 minutes and keep on going?
What is it called?
New China restaurant, Bethpage.
Proceed to
Oh,
Hicksville Road.
It's in the
Then
other.
turn
It's in that
left.
shopping center over there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, might as well take. I know we're trying to hit the goal, but I mean, might as well also keep busy and these super quick orders. Might as well, you know.
Yeah.
Because you get this and then like $14 snack, 15, 16, something like that. Like it makes no sense to sit as opposed to taking order right here. That's going no mileage. Yeah, there's definitely no shortage of shopping centers around here.
No.
Hi, I have an Uber for Christine S.
What's that?
Oh, GoPro. It's for a YouTube channel.
For the picture?
What was that? Yeah, for YouTube?
You do the YouTube?
Yeah, a vlog, ride along vlog. Me and my wife picking up food. Yeah.
Okay.
Have a great night.
Oh, we're actually going to Levittown.
Oh, our first Levittown delivery. This is another super quick, easy offer.
Yeah, I mean, it said it was going to take 18 minutes.
Yeah, we've had a lot of these, like bang, 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 bang. We've been banging out a lot of orders tonight for sure.
But we're not getting bang bang burrito.
No bang, bang burrito. We're not making big money, but we're staying busy. And the money to miles has been excellent. I think we've taken one offer that was like more than 3 miles.
You want to hang out here till 9:30 and then head?
Yeah. I'm like so tempted to freaking at 9. This is what we're gonna do at 9:30. We're gonna start heading.
Unless you want to go to the other parking lot, which is a little bit closer to our area.
Yeah, let's do that. That gets us moving. Then maybe DoorDash, like this whole thing where you're sitting.
Because even if we got one that's in like the Bethpage area, that's kind of like hovers on the Farmingdale, or even if we got something in Farmingdale.
Because I think then what we do is we leave the zone. We can see if
it's hot.
If it's hot, that we can switch zones. If not, we still have Uber and Grubhub. If we lose DoorDash here, you know, so it's not like we're completely handcuffed, you know.
Yeah. All right. Go to Chili's.
Yeah, go to Chili's.
Okay.
So maybe we'll go to Chili's.
Because it's only 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So we'll hang out here. If we don't get anything,
then we'll start heading back towards our zone straight. And yeah, if we can't continue on DoorDash, we have the other two to see what we can get going home.
Yeah, because what we can do is, I mean, not that there's anything in.
We can go up to Airport Plaza.
We can go to Airport Plaza, or we can go to the Village.
Right. Yes, and then get something going south to pay for our way home. This is $7, 4.2 miles going.
What is it?
Over back subway, going back over here past the Southern State Parkway.
Oh, so
North Massapequa.
Okay.
I think that kind of works.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we were.
Yeah, we wanted to go south, so this brings
subway,
us south a little bit.
All right.
This is good. This gets us now going that way. Gets us closer to home. Looking for Nicholas D for DoorDash? Nicola D. Nicola D. Nicola D.
Thank you, sir.
All right, have a great night.
Have a night.
Leave it at my door. Do not ring doorbell. Please leave on chair by front door on the porch. Thank you. All right, leaving it on the chair. There better be a chair there. And the front porch better be the front, not the back. Or the side.